Welcome back to another episode of Xcom2 Legendary Ironman. I'm Bakira and I'm gonna guide you through this mission as well. So the last we remember is that we finished off the Hunter, which gave us access to his weapons. I believe we have equipped them, yes, correctly. You will now be able, maybe, to see the power of Death from above plus this specific rifle together, as we'll be able to kill aliens and keep on shooting. We also have the pistol that can ignore 5 points of armor. That is amazing. So our chances at every mission start looking way better. Okay, what we know about this mission is that it's gonna be pretty much like the others. There's 11 boxes that we need to secure or kill all the aliens before they are lost. However, we start in a very good high position. So what we will do is take advantage of this and move everyone closer to the objectives without revealing our hand. Just like before, the way we would prefer this to play out is that aliens and the Lost fight each other for a few turns. Most importantly to me, that they reveal each other, so that I'll be able to swoop in any of those turns where they already took their actions and eliminate them. Additionally, the positive thing about a mission like this is that the box retrieving does not begin until we lose concealment, so we will try to be careful about that. Moving with great care. Peeking around the corners and making sure we don't jump out of windows. So we move forward. I guess we can take this tiny outside look. But if the balcony is there, we don't get to see much, so that's a bit of a shame. We see already that there is a box over here, and we will try to stay somewhat close to it, because we may be able to drop down and pick it up any turn while we are still up here. It looks like we saw something. There we go. That's a nice first reveal. It's just a bunch of Lost. But looks like it's easy to get a kill. Keep moving forward. I believe this will be the area of where most combat will happen. So out of this type of corner, so to speak, including a bit of this room for sure. It brings a little bit of a flashback from the time where the Muton absolutely did not want to die. Got to kill 2 of our soldiers because all the shots would miss. I believe we're a bit better equipped this time, so we are for sure not going to expect the same result. We find aliens, that is pretty good. We want to start taking positions. Like for example, this corner cover is nice. We also want to get ready to run in any direction should we need to, so forward. So we'll also take this guy over here. I want maximum visibility on the skirmisher because he has the most tricks that we can use. And I will bring... That is... Okay, so we have 2 rangers, but both of them... Wait, no. So one of them is using a plasma rifle, one of them is already using a real shotgun. So we'll get him close, just not in the same position. And then finally, the heavy. We'll move him to the other room because it's unlikely that we have to move back somehow. Alright. We still have the Reaper. So last time when we were in a mission like this, we didn't have a Reaper available. The Reaper's scouting abilities are just stellar. However, at this moment we really don't want to risk her in any way. Risk him. I always change their genders. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay up here and let one turn pass. We know that these 2 aliens, the aliens and the Lost will trigger each other instantly, which means the aliens will take also their half turn, so to speak, of activation. But since they don't really know where we are, they may take really bad cover spots. That was not the case, however. They took good ones. The Lost get to act because they got revealed on the alien turn, so we may see some punches or some misses. and that is perfectly fine. We want to see how this evolves, so that's why I'm overwatching with everyone. I'm hoping some of the abilities gets used, or some of the units take a lot of damage. Specifically, I'm looking for more loss to be attracted to this fight. That would be ideal for me. But in addition, we'll see that, yes, the shield bearer will use his ability, and we can let it die out over time. It's time to see the Lost. That's a decent punch, 3 damage. Will they miss again? Nope, it's just still only 1 damage. Again, since we haven't revealed ourselves, the clock of the mission does not start. So we really want to push this as far as we can. We see 1 lost kill already. 2. Easily a 3rd one. Ah, that's a miss. Okay, so that's not a kill. It also means that that unit is out of ammo, because they didn't get the free reload that comes with it. We see more Lost being killed. So apparently there was a pot right there. We see the reload that we mentioned after 4 shots. And I guess they have no one else in their encounter range because they're clumping together. Still, we're not gonna reveal ourselves just yet. I believe in 1 more turn the shield will run off, and we also may get the luck where they patrol back to a bad spot and maybe out in the open, just like that, just exactly as I mentioned. And oh, so this guy, oh, never mind. So they got together, shields go out, maybe. Shields did not go out. I could easily engage right now, especially because they have used their actions. That means they cannot move. Let's see what we have. Wow, those are terrible shots. I guess that's our new guy. These are much better shots. Much better shots. How about the storm gun? Nope, shot possible. Guess we could move over here. So taking down the shield bearer is no longer priority because the ability has only 1 charge. And we really don't want to wait forever, so we're gonna engage. It's not an optimal engage, but it's still pretty good. That is a 10. Okay, so another new change. No, not a new change. A change for our tactics. We don't need to kill things anymore. We only need to weaken them a lot, because then the sniper will be able to take the special death from above ability used, and that means we'll get a kill with all of them. I believe Aki has 100% on everything. That is correct. So whenever we get a kill, it will work kinda like Reaper. We'll get 1 action back. That's how the ability has been coded, and this rifle requires only 1 action to shoot. Do we get a special explanation? Nope, it's just how it is. So what we will do is we'll check, for example, the shield bearer. We want to destroy the armor of the shield bearer, so what we're gonna do is take a lightning hands, hopefully deal a ton of damage. That is enough. We can now take the okay, it still works out. This rookie is kinda new, so it doesn't even have shredding yet. I forgot this before taking the shot. However, the damage dealt is plenty, and it's quite enough. Let's see what we can do against the officer. 1 shot. 8 damage, that's pretty good. 2nd shot. Officer, there we go. Alright, we can easily consider all of these units dead, because Aki can take care of this. I'll show you guys. Take the shot, get the kill, death from above.
Den habe ich ganz sicher erwischt.
Take the shot, get the kill, death from above.
Erledigt. Ganz sicher erledigt.
Take the shot, get the kill. And death from above it
Ich
is.
habe ihn erwischt, oder? Bereit für den Angriff.
This rifle is abusive. It even has the it even has the autoloader maximum, so that means there will be 4 free reloads. We could shoot up to 12 people in one turn and still have actions to deal more damage.
I'm at your service.
Maybe with pistol shots if we need it.
You can never
Reveal some more units over here. I believe they were lost. Yeah, they look like lost. However, we are really chasing forward for the
Volk
for
says
the
I am to
aliens.
obey.
Hopefully placing ourselves in a position where a long watch can happen, thus pulling more enemies.
Covering now.
We will overwatch and we will overwatch and we will not open the box. 2 boxes get marked. Let's see if we are in reach of them. I hope so. The Lost decide to climb. We see an Archon, so that's kind of a sign of danger. That's a miss, but this is almost always a hit. It's a miss. But the 3 damage from the stock is enough to get the kill. Computer is still thinking about what just happened. More Lost get revealed. Alright, so which are the 2 boxes that triggered? It's this one and this one over here. Okay, so we saw an Archon and something pod over there. So we are gonna try our best and not to trigger it right now. But we still have to go to this box. And if I just run, I am for sure going to trigger it. You know what? I'm considering triggering it on purpose because I can use all the rest of the actions to take care of him. The bad part about this is I'll probably have to leave the high ground to do so. The other option would be to move over here, take a hook shot, and proceed from there. And I like this idea. Okay, we cannot grapple, and we even ruined our chances to run over there. I guess that's fair. So what we will do is we will send the sniper,
Position bestätigt.
who apparently had the option to use the grapple. I just don't know where to. Okay, we discovered the pot as we calculated. This is still fine. I have a trick up my sleeve. Actually, I have like 20 tricks. But let's see what this panicked serpent does. Maybe just a nice shot that breaks cover. It was a nice shot, it just didn't hit anything. Mark the supplies.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Grab this guy, mark the supplies. What we want the most about this marking is that it reveals us. Oh, we got revealed anyway, it doesn't matter. We wanted to be revealed. Take a nice shot over here. That's a 10.
Only the best.
Take a nice shot over there. That's a mega crit of 14. And now we have to see what do we do with the Archon. So the first thing we're gonna do is give an action to Aki
Together we are stronger.
so that she can fire again. And there are many things we can do. The easiest one would be to use the frostbite and freeze this. I believe this is a very decent action to take. However, this Lost needs killing. We need to not forget about this.
Genau so.
Mm-hmm. I believe this is an automatic kill. Let me count. That's 5. That looks like 10. Let's go again. 3, 6, 9, 10. And since we're still using the trick of good high ground, then we'll get our order back, our action back. We can reload. We have 2 more extra reloads. So now we can really consider what to do. Maybe a slash is in order. That looks good. We could also take a shot with this guy. He's still a rookie though. If we could only find a high ground to shoot from. But we don't. We can leave him for last in case we want to use the frost grenade. The frost grenade has a lot of area, so we don't want to spend that. I believe we're gonna go with this idea. It was really nice. It's a miss. Good thing we didn't try. So what we want to do now is... This is not the unit with holo targeting. Okay. So, order of things we want to do. Start with rapid fire. See how much damage we can deal with this. These shots can be dodged, so that's a little bit of a shame. But it's still gonna be a ton of damage. That's 16 damage. Very nice. That leaves us in range of how many? That is 8 health, which means 7 because he's on fire. This is still a kill. It's a shame we had to spend the ability and that we missed. But if I am correct, this only incurs a cooldown and then we can use it again. I believe so. Interesting. Okay. So all that is remaining is to continue exploring. We saw already 2 lost pods, 2 alien pods. We don't think there's much more that this level has to offer. Not to mention that the level itself can end, like physically. We could check over here, but I don't want to bring the Reaper too far away from the allies. Reload an Overwatch, because why not? I guess a Lost Swarm is bound to show up eventually.
I have sight beyond vision.
We spotted some aliens.
This one is uniquely
Interesting.
graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong
So we get our first gatekeeper, and I believe we will need a really good engagement on him because we have no way to shred armor right now. So let's make sure we engage only when we're ready. Ooh. So okay, the Lost showed up, and they spawned too close to the gatekeeper, which means now the gatekeeper is able to do all his stuff. I'm a little bit afraid of this result because the computer is known to do some dirty tricks, like taking grandiose moves and getting a shot somehow. So I'm really afraid about a unit like this. However, we still have a lot of Lost to clear. I don't want to get vortexed. That is not rifted. That is the biggest fear I have right now. So I'm literally gonna run away as much as I can, and let the Lost and the aliens fight it out for a little bit. Keeping this unit close so we can see what's happening. Just not too close. That's good enough. We'll try to find some high cover that breaks line of sight. Over here. Over here. Over here. And over here. Because the gatekeeper really has insane abilities with insane range, and we absolutely do not want to give them any type of opportunity to use them on us. We may end up being too far from these boxes, which is a little bit of a shame. But we were forced into this situation because the Lost triggered this pod, which was very dangerous. if for some reason the gatekeeper exposes himself too much, we may consider trying to take it out. Not even the frost grenade is useful for this. They only eat up one turn, one action of the gatekeeper, so he can still attack. We're not worried about the lost coming to us, that we can deal with. But I'm a bit worried that they did not get attacked. That's a little bit sad. I see already one of the boxes is completely unreachable by us. We'll have to live with this. However, the others should be perfectly fine. Okay, let's do that. We are considering also the option of using the Mimic Beacon, because it's capable of taking the Gatekeeper's turn very effectively. The main weapon that it has sometimes deals 11 damage instead of 12, which means we can get like a second use out of that Mimic Beacon. Start clearing some of the lost. So there is 4 and we want to kill them all. How about we move here? This puts us more in range of everything, but I have to take this tiny risk. I really don't think that the Gatekeeper is able to destroy everyone from that far away, but I'll respect him or it as much as it's needed. We'll find the opportunity to take care of it, but it looked pretty ugly right now. Reload. Take a little bit of a risk. Prepare for a balcony shootout. Whatever's the right word. Let's see what else. As we mentioned, we cannot get to this package. That's a shame, but we'll have to do. Let's move over here and even further back. Actually, I was not feeling quite safe over there. And finally, we will let this guy stay just around the corner. This Overwatch can trigger a shot if I activate it, so I need to consider if I want to do that. My considerations that I want. The Gatekeeper has the highest chance of acting first. I'm almost sure of this. So if they decide to move forward, at least one shot will go in.
Just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
I was correct. We get the shot. We hope we don't get retaliated upon. It's a miss, and the armor makes it almost 0 damage. Let's see what happens. That is a miss. That is brutal. Do we see some fire? Finally, the Purifier doing his job. The one thing he was designed for. I will be very happy if they all stick together. They don't. That's a little bit of a shame. That's a blank turn. Okay, the Lost start dying because they're on fire, and fire hurts them really bad. Lost on fire panic and receive a ton of damage. They have fire vulnerability, so there's a tiny reason to bring the flamethrower, but not too much. Gatekeeper gets punched. We find it funny. We hope we don't get revealed randomly like last time. Okay, an Overwatch. I guess that's fine. Put him out of his misery. I believe we have done all the steps correctly, which means we can now feel free to engage the Gatekeeper. We pulled him a little bit out of in the open. We even took a shot. It didn't do much though. I want to check if this car can explode grandiosely. and hit it. I really cannot see. Can I get closer? How about now? Is this enough range for me to detect this? The camera sometimes. I'm almost sure it's not, but can never be too sure. Okay, correct. So we do get a hit. I'm very happy I worked so hard to check that. And we saw also that the hit was around here. So we're gonna go all in. If we summon another Lost, we don't care. All we want to do is destroy this gatekeeper before it destroys us. Yes, it required a bit of patience, but it paid off. Time to go for it. I hate this, but we still see that it works, so we're happy.
Always observe your surroundings.
Yes, I did. A Lost Swarm appears. Absolutely not afraid of this. Everyone has full ammo. Let's check first how much damage we dealt. That is 4 shredding damage. Makes me very happy. I'm absolutely considering going over here and throwing a grenade. I could also use the Grenadier's grenade or the rocket. I think maybe that's a better idea, if only because the Grenadier doesn't have many good options anyway. So let's move him down. See how much damage we can perform with this. If it reaches him, it does. No boxes to break. Can we even hit over here? I believe we can, right? It's a very nice shot. We take the rocket. Shred the remaining 3, and now this becomes a very easy kill. Let's see, is Aki reloading? Yes, good. Can we see the gatekeeper still? I'm pretty sure we can. It's 82% to hit. We're not super happy about that. We'll consider the options. Maybe move her forward, maybe not. Maybe hook. Is hook still a thing? Nope, it's not. Fair enough. We have plenty of tools though, and we probably want to leave this guy last because he has the mimic beacon. Reminder to everyone that that's just a free turn that we can basically buy. We could also run and gun over here and kill 3 of the Lost and shoot. I guess that's possible. We still need to remember that there's more enemies, so maybe take a little bit of cover, a little bit of respect. Is this 8 to 10? No, this is 9 damage, so we're not too sure to take it. This 93, I'm okay with taking. If we miss a 93, it just had to be. A dasher, a 91. Okay, so I'm considering a lot of options, and I like some of them more than others. I like taking this 80. I believe this is a dasher, right? No, it's a normal Lost. I don't like it anymore. Oh wow, this guy had blue screen protocol, but 36% is basically not a thing, so that's unlikely to happen. Let's see, whom else can we take a shot with? That's even the plasma rifle. I'm surprised. We could grapple in some of the directions, none of them good. I guess we could start taking some shots over here. The most important action would be with you, Aki. Let's see. Here I can see one more alien, but less zombies. Here we see more zombies, but one alien remains pretty far. I like it. Our plan right now is as following. We want to combat presence Aki, but only after she does an insane face-off. First, however, we're gonna take a free shot. That's nice. Okay, time to face off. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 11 people. Go for it. Reminder, this is also the special pistol, that means armor piercing if there was any. But we already see that there are some very good shots going around. A few misses, that's a little bit of a shame. I think I also heard the level up sound, so that could be good. That was pretty nice. We set someone on fire, that means panic and death. I think that's pretty good. Combat presence on Aki. Ah, we can try the frostbite again, however we don't have any good targets. Take the shot on the gatekeeper, see what happens. That is a miss, that is a shame. Okay, so things are starting to change in how I want to approach this. This guy has the run and gun. I think he can get a one shot for a 36%. We don't count on it, but we didn't count on it. No pads. So what we want to do now is move over here. Yeah, I like this. We move over here. Take some shotgun shots. The most important lost for sure. Ah, 95, that's very low. Everyone has very low aim today. We want to try an axe on the gatekeeper. Axe has always very good chance to hit compared to a normal shot. We still miss a 50-50. That is fine. That is fine. We prepare for the future by moving forward. So a little bit of cover like this. But what we want to do the most is drop the beacon. I believe Kika has the Bladestorm ability. That means, okay, this is happening as expected. I think he has Bladestorm, which means the loss will have to pay an action to move to him, and then we'll have to take some damage. The Mimic Beacon cannot be set on fire, however this takes care of our tiny loss of the fear. Tiny fear of the lost. Another brute coming. This is fine. I think we're in a good position thanks to the Mimic Beacon being at the right place. Lost on fire. I take some moves. I think even the Lost... interesting 4 damage. Now that we broke the armor, the damage is real. Even the Lost like the Mimic Beacon, I think that's fine. They're kinda acting weird and individually. I think this is because some of them are on fire. I saw a little bit of shimmer from the UI. I hope it's because of this unit. Large units do this, so always pay attention to your UI. That's an indicator. We don't want to take the high ground right now, because what we want to do is kill this unit for sure. We may consider freezing it. Freeze has 2 uses. That's actually nice. Now that we saw that missing it makes it reset after 2 turns, we try again. We got the freeze, and as I mentioned before, it only blocks one of the actions of the gatekeeper. But what we are interested more in is the additional chance to hit, since dodge is negated. And I think this unit is capable of dodging, don't ask me how. So we see that we have an increased chance to hit compared to before. Take the shot. It's a 9. It's very, very pretty. Consider taking this shot. This is a 5 to 6. No, I cannot take that shot. Okay. Is this enough for a flank? No, it's not. Who else wants to take a move? We could go for a slash, however this will probably result in an explosion. Makes us very sad. This is a free action and it's a 50-50 for a kill. I will take it. I like it. We didn't get it. It's a little bit of a shame. Yes, yes, you did nothing. That's correct. We absolutely don't want to go for a Wrath. This would be a kill, but then he explodes on us. That's not ideal. So let's consider our options. Grenades. 2 grenades would be needed for a kill. That means another Lost would spawn, and we're not happy with that. We have 50-50 over here, so I think we will just move closer and try with that. 65 is a bit better, just a bit. That is still a miss. Let's make sure that we kill this. Can we hook to somewhere useful? Can we see someone from here that is useful? No. No, we can't. We could just take a shot like this and see what happens. We could also get closer and take the shot. I'm liking my options less and less. We could give another action to this unit. I believe what we're gonna do is this is kinda tricky. I would also like to move over here with run and gun, take a shotgun shot. However, the brute is gonna hit us back. So we're gonna try to get rid of this thing with a shotgun shot. We heard the Lost complaining, that means it's a kill because it explodes. That is pretty good. And additionally, we need to consider what other options we want to use. We want to consider, sorry. I have saturation fire, which would help me over here. It doesn't count as an explosion, so that's good. But we also see that our units are kind of in the way. So we are going to move here, but then we'll consider what to do. We have the ability to give an action, and that's very interesting. How does saturation fire look like? Okay, so we can dodge the main unit, the main units actually, both of them, and still hit everyone. We will do this. I don't think this will get a kill, but it was a very nice try. And finally, with this unit, it's not finally, okay, we're still full of options. We could just freeze this, the fire guy. However, we also have to take care of that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this guy live because his damage at this point in the game is very reduced. Evening, gents. So what we're gonna do is make sure that we get all the boxes, because who does not need supplies? And we will let the brute be closer to the... Okay, we reveal ourselves, just as we planned. So the purifier always has interest in setting fire to the Lost. So unless we clump up, and we didn't, they usually go for that instead of throwing a grenade at us. If they had used their flamethrower, all our units were in cover, so that would have been a complete miss. We see the new Lost Swarm right in time. The Lost are sad, they're hurt. It's time to finish off this unit. We'll make sure that we get the loot. Loot is nice. Superior perception. I think this is aim. That's pretty good. Normal scope. It's pretty bad. Take a good shot. Let's see how we take care of the Lost now. I believe I want to make it as fast as possible. That means just take the shots. Don't think about it. Keep shooting and reloading. If we miss with one of these units, it's still fine. We have many of other units capable of acting. If we miss right now, we'll be extra sad because we are now out of ammunition and we didn't get the kill. But still, we have so many units that this is absolutely not a dangerous situation. Reload. Keep shooting. Get more misses. Still fine. Let's see. So we can consider some pistol shots here. We can even move closer for this purpose. Like over here.
Wird schon nichts passieren.
I know the rifle would also be a kill. Or actually it will be an easier kill. But the problem is we don't have many free reloads remaining. So that's why we want to maximize the pistol damage. Over here. I believe I could even hook shot somewhere useful. Do I still see three? Are those the same three? We don't know. Let's see what the odds say. 99%, 93%. I think we can take those.
Erledigt. Ganz sicher erledigt.
If we miss, whatever. We were meant to miss. Okay, 91 with a sniper because we're too close. It still works. Straight to the head.
Ich hab ihn erwischt, oder?
Free reload. I believe number 3 or number 4. We see here that there are 2 lost, so we want to give them a little bit of room. A little bit of room.
You cannot run.
Tag them so that we can see them later.
My watch begins.
Overwatch, Overwatch. Is there any use in going upstairs? I don't think so. Get closer. Overwatch. Aliens have no more turns. That means there are no more aliens. And I believe if we take care of these lost right now, that will be the end of the mission. The Overwatches work.
Ganz sicher erledigt.
I guess the brute is just brooding around, being sad. Get a reload. Get the kill. Mission is not over. Interesting. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Okay. Be careful. Let's not let this few boxes slip. We go upstairs. Take the shot and now ask again. Are we done?
Ich auch nicht mehr.
Yes, we're done. Beautiful.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
I guess the speaker took our loading hostage because we still have not returned from. There we go. We are back. Let's see if we got some nice promotions.
Always good for morale when we ace
Only
a
one.
mission like that.
I guess this guy really needed it. Not having Shredder is almost an insult to Grenadiers. But we need a new Grenadier, so we have to train him up. Plenty of supplies, lots of crystals, alloys. I believe we're still a little bit short on crystals for the future, but we will get it done. New bond is available, I believe. We have a bond that needs 3 more days. So we will go for that. 14 days. Ah, right. We have the... No, it's just the thing that requires 14 days. Okay, we ignore such a thing. And we go... Okay. Ah, yes! Yes! Alright, so we finished our experimental powered weapon. And of all the weapons, this is the one that absolutely changes the game. So we don't need to make any more. We can use the proving grounds for anything that we would like to. So what would we like to do? We have 4 cores, so we can consider making a spark because some people from chat wanted to see one. I already have all the grenades I need. I could only use the special ammo that is critical happy. That would help our Reapers. Let's see if we get it. Venom rounds. AP rounds, that is a shame. I really don't want to spend more cores. But I also don't care about this. Okay. We're gonna stay as we are. It's a shame we didn't get that. But we took a calculated risk. None of these bonds make me happy, because they are with snipers and we don't want sniper bonds. I guess we could I guess we could use them now that the rifle only requires one shot, one action to shoot. So I may reconsider that for the near future. I was told there was a new bond. I was lied to. Are we just tired or something like this? Well, I don't know. I really thought there was a new bond level advised, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All right. So if we want to remember where we were on the strategy layer, we're looking to get the last third level research from this. And if I remember correctly, we also have... Yeah, I remember this. We also have the warlock unlocked. No, the assassin. So we unlocked the assassin. I remember everything now. So we unlocked the assassin. We knew I was not going to be sent to the assassin, and so I took my bondmate to the covered ops. That's gonna take a long time. But before we could send a hunt for the warlock, we got interrupted by a mission. So now we will examine if everyone is readily available to go to the warlock. We don't care about this. We just buy this because we can, and the same goes for this one. They're not really the best ones, but currently we have a ton of supplies and we're free to buy all of this. I believe we could buy some more upgrades over here. I wish they would have changed or fixed this somehow. I never buy the melee upgrades. This is kind of important for everyone that's trying to learn why some things are better than others. Because the damage and the setting people on fire, first it used to be bugged. I hope they fixed that. You used to set yourself on fire because you would set the tile on fire and it would usually jump back to you. But secondly, because we lose the capability of stunning. I believe they nerfed the stunning in an intent to make the upgrade more appealing, but I'm not really interested. When I go for melee, I'm usually not trying to get the kill, but rather get the stun, and that's a much better, much more important bonus than otherwise. So these are upgrades to someone we cannot use. This upgrade is irrelevant because we have the hunter pistol, and these are the 3 melee upgrades. We're not gonna get any of them. And I believe mimic beacons we cannot do, and all of these others are too situational for us to use happily.
I've been digging through some of the old
Alright.
data files Central has been holding on to since the
Anyone? No one is afraid of anything.
notes scrawled in English
So
and
let's
what
just
looks
go for the assassin, shall we? See, chosen stronghold. It's the assassin. Before we go in, I want to remember. I think that's weak to, yeah, to explosions. A Reaper. I remember this. A Reaper Claymore dealt 24 to him, to her, and that was like almost a one-shot. That was pretty brutal. Speaking of brutal, they have that ability. Attacks decrease the will of any soldiers inside. Let's not let her attack. Can summon advanced stun lancers. That's perfectly fine. Immune to melee. That's fine. Low profile. This is a bit tricky. Okay, so the one thing we know we want to bring for sure is a support, because we absolutely need to scan to trigger, to discover her at least the first time. Maybe later we'll get to see where they are, but not at the moment. Okay, so let's remove this, replace with a grenade, make everything available again. Wait, before we do that, remove the people. We want to bring a fresh group of people. She can stay, she's perfectly finely equipped. Finally bring this Chu to their maximum potential. Now we have the ability to give 2 extra turns. Let's use the plasma rifle that has the ugly repeater. So for that, again, we have to click on these buttons. Here we go. Plasma rifle, rifle, advanced scope, superior hair trigger. That's not it. Superior repeaters, advanced hair trigger. It's beautiful, and by that I mean ugly. We'll bring the skulljack. We'll bring the medkit. I don't really need the skulljack right now, but if we find an officer, we might as well just kill it and open up the Codex storyline. Yes, Corporal John, I'm just gonna be mean. I'm even considering putting yet another advanced hair trigger on it. Sorry, superior hair trigger, and giving this unit in particular the PCS for aim that we just got. 21 aim. Let's be as ugly as we can be, because why not? Computer does this to us all the time. We have a superior head trigger. Let's do it. This is just disgusting. We're proud of ourselves for it. I believe we have a beam cannon ready. There we go. What's the other one? Yeah, right. However, this is the wrong armor. This is the wrong weapon. Oh my god, Shredstorm. So pretty. Additionally, we want to check if we can put a PCS on this. I believe mobility is very important in Grenadiers, so let's do that. Let's see if we can put some better things on it, especially better than a tiny scope. It's a shame we don't have many superior items, but we can make use of what we have right now. Even a tiny upgrade is important, so we'll take it. I really like the clip, so we'll leave that as it is. Let's see, who else is invited? I believe it's time to bring the other party of skirmisher and oops, I forgot it. And ranger, there we go. Krendir Barta, correct. So this is yet another bond. It's a shame that this sniper did never get to bond with any of the Reapers, even if we keep bringing her and either of these together. So I believe this would assemble the team that we want to bring. But before we go in, I'm gonna make some checks. We don't even get a special weapon, that's a shame. Before we go in, I'm gonna go to the training ground again and see if anyone got some new cool abilities to train. What could we give you, Mr. Reaper? Do you even want something? I guess blue screen. Blue screen is always good. Just like the skirmisher. Blue screen. I want to check something. Okay, so that is the reason why the sniper was dealing 1 more damage than I calculated. Dragon rounds give 1 point of damage extra, so that's pretty good. We may consider going... No, never mind. Ah, yes, this is important. We need to bring the good one. I believe it's this. Excellent. We would have been very sad without having extra ammunition. Okay, so this also deals 1 more damage, so that's not bad at all. I believe this didn't used to be like this. Anyone can correct me. I was pretty sure this didn't do 1 extra damage. If that's the case, I have a strong reason to bring it with this unit, because this unit can shoot many times, and the extra damage gets multiplied, so we get to use it many times as well. I believe this will be the team, so the question is, can any of these learn something new before we go in? Let's check. The specialist. We have Rapture. This skill is just amazing, so we remember that this unit didn't gain anything new. This unit is capable of having holo targeting, so I'm wondering why we didn't get it yet. And that's from Summon buff, we don't care. Guardian, we don't care. So let's get holo targeting. This is amazing. Holo targeting is just simply good. There's absolutely no reason not to have it. Gives so many options. Volatile mix, we don't care. Return fire, we absolutely don't care. I believe this is the bad skirmisher. This is the good one. Yes, that's a bit of a shame. So we may consider bringing Gika instead, even if he's tired. Where are you, Gika? You're back here. You're still so low, Gika. And we keep bringing you to every mission too. That is a shame. And I'm thinking right now, do we really need a better ranger than a better skirmisher? And the answer is no, we don't. So we will bring Gika again. Yes, I'm pretty sure of it. Okay, we'll bring Gika again. Quick draw. Quick draw now becomes a very good purchase because we can take a first shot with the first action and still take a shot with the sniper rifle, because this one only requires one action. So that's pretty good. We don't need this. This could be useful. I could try to take it right now, just because we're going to a very important mission.
Have my kind struggled to fend off the elders' children, those who have pursued us to no end, stealing our newly earned freedom.
Let's take it.
Today,
So we want to use all our available tools.
and
That's why we took that.
the bond between
I believe this is the ranger we were gonna take.
Commander.
So we may consider going for Sting. But none of this is really important. Blood Trail, it's just +1 damage. Let's just stay as we are. I believe we have checked all the options that are possible. Never, Okami-san, never. We need to make use of our units to the largest extent. So you are out, you are out, you are in, Gika is in. They're just a little bit tired. This is really not ideal. However, this skirmisher is so much better. The abilities it has are much stronger, just simply much stronger. Specifically the tactical rigging and the saturation fire. I believe the other one, no, the other one doesn't even have tactical rigging, so we don't even get to bring an extra item. We'll make everything available for them so that we can change. Venom rounds as planned. Mimic beacon, the axe. I believe this one is correct because it's what we were using last time. This looks good. We are ready to go. Does anyone see anything that is wrong? I don't think so. We bring the hack just in case. I like it. Let's do it. Just like always, I'm gonna cut the stream for 5 seconds so that Twitch makes a separate video for me. I'll see you soon.